Okay. Wonder if you can just wall boost that barrier with the VSync stuff. Oh, maybe. I haven't tried. That'd be pretty fast. Okay, so it is working. I just was comparing against real time, so should be good now. Ah, man. Yeah. I am bummed about the Rosetta Labs clip though, because like I don't know, man. I don't know if I can get it unless I upgrade my computer.
Alpha Niner, this is Whiskey 250. Alpha Niner, this is Whiskey 250.
Yeah, if there's any other railings like that, or places you can get some extra wall boost, that could be pretty good.
Find it. Doc, I'm not even sure what we're looking for.
Just follow the waypoint that take you.
But yeah, I think I might want to do max percent soon, but we'll see.
You have to get
What? What? Dang it.
Like I have said before, it is a lot to relearn. But that's why I figured maybe doing some any percent could help a little bit.
Okay, Tim. You can do this.
Because I mean, a lot of the first half of max percent is pretty similar to any percent, just with grabbing extra stuff.
Gun's not even loaded.
With a few, you know, detours like the 4-station stuff.
Oh no.
I mean, it definitely won't take as long as it did to learn it in the first place.
Hey, Doc, I found it.
Good. Can you get inside?
It's all sealed up.
Look around. There must be a way.
It's the best category. It's fun. I would say the only downside is it's just pretty long. And hallucination skip or whatever it's called is kind of bullshit, but yeah.
I got it. Doc, I got it.
And I mean, the second half, there aren't even that many cutscenes either from what I remember.
Tim, where are you?
Hey, Doc, I'm hanging from a cliff. But I got whatever this is.
It's just a lot of
Meet me at the silo and don't stop for anyone.
going back and doing optional missions. Oh, and you know what? One nice thing about running co-op again is you also wouldn't have to do the Rosetta Labs wall clip because you just do a different Rosetta skip anyway. Gotta do Arc early? Okay, so Arc is chapter 11, right? I don't remember the actual level off the top of my head. Well, part of it is that like they reuse parts of the map for a lot of those, so it is easy to get them mixed up. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, for max percent, it's basically
General Mahad.
get as close to 100% as you can in single player only, because there are 3 optional missions required for Hundo. But you can actually do some of the co-op stuff in solo using glitches. Archaeology is actually a co-op mission that you can fully complete, including getting all the items in single player, which is cool. Oh, that one's hallucination? Gotcha.
You love the Earth, son.
Hmm.
Dad.
That could be good. Yeah, we lost control.
Glad to hear that.
This guy's pretty memorable for a character that you only see for like a minute. Whichever one has hallucination. It's definitely either that or marker containment, right? Because it is one of the co-op levels. We need to figure out how to get into the Brusilov so we can get 99% or whatever. Yeah, so that skip we're talking about, the reason it's annoying is because there's a door you have to get past, but you can't open it because it triggers a co-op sequence where one player fights off. Well, I think they both fight off enemies, but it's something like where once Carver kills all the enemies, the door unlocks. So obviously, if Carver's not there, you can't do that. So you need to get past it somehow, and you can clip past the wall, but it's pretty inconsistent.
Fine. Look, I just called to say I'm moving on. I have to. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Yo, thank you for the good luck. Thanks, Axis. Dude, I saved a second in prologue. How did I do that? Oh, it is marker containment. I mean, you could do it a little earlier, I guess, but I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember what the route is. You do some of Rosetta Labs the first time through, right? Because I know there's a section where you run around and you grab a bunch of items. And maybe do Reaper Barracks.
I understand you're something of an expert.
I don't remember.
Markers. You created one.
I didn't make shit. Your government made me.
And you destroyed two, which is why
I'm just thinking if you do it like super
job for you.
No,
early, like before you even go to descent.
I'm done with that.
I mean, it would still be earlier, I guess.
We did.
Like 10 minutes
We lost
earlier.
contact with her.
Yeah.
She told us to find you.
Just yeah, before you get all the way to 18 and then
What'd you do to her?
quit out. Yeah.
Where is she?
Unitologists have breached the inner concourse. We can't hold them.
Oh, it's literally the first yeah.
She's
Yeah.
out there all alone, Isaac, and I can't help her. unless
Makes
you
sense.
help me.
I mean, a lot of those we can flip around. Like once we get to 18, you can move around a lot of that stuff in different order, right? Unless there's another craft. Actually, it kind of matters. Yeah, because you need to go to benches every once in a while to drop off all the items you pick up. You could just do it before 16. Yeah.
Okay.
The routing for that category is kind of insane because there's a lot of really small stuff like that. You know, figuring out the exact optimal
Get over here. Let's play
order to do everything, so you have to use the bench as little times as possible, stuff like that.
His name's Norton. Captain Robert Norton. Sergeant John Carver.
Yeah, one problem with running that though is I pretty much would only have time to do like one run,
That's all right. Let's go.
like one attempt.
Get to the car. Go, go.
Although if I get closer to the 3.5 hour mark, it'll be a bit better at least. Nice. All right, much better. Yo, and Gulch. Yo, good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Yo, appreciate it. Welcome on in, everybody. We're derusting, running some Dead Space 3, any percent. Cool. Yo, and thanks for the good luck as well. Appreciate that.
Isaac, make your way to the top floor of the Dredger Corp building. There's an extraction team waiting for us. Have you seen this man? Please, where is he?
Yo, and welcome from the raid streamer. What's car skip? I'm glad you asked. Yeah, I can explain car skip for everybody. Well, it is one of the only glitches we're gonna do in the very, very early part of the game. But yeah, basically, we skip going around this ravine, a bunch of soldiers shooting at us by doing something called a wall boost up onto a ledge, and then rolling to get a little bit of extra distance in the air, get out of bounds. A lot of the tricks in these games revolve around getting out of bounds, hitting a checkpoint further on, and just reloading. So that's what we did also. But yeah, wall boosts are pretty big in this run. They work on all 3 of the original games. I would say they're probably the most useful in this one, but it's basically a way for just you to climb certain geometry. When you run into walls, the game tries to push you back, but depending on the wall, it can also push you up a little bit too. Just like resolve the collision so you don't get stuck, right? And the amount you get pushed up is dependent on your frame rate. So if you have high enough FPS, you can climb. So yeah, that's pretty much how it works. It's been new stuff found for Dead Space 3. Yeah, there's been a few new strats, a few new versions of things found. I'm adding a couple new things since the last time I ran this a few years ago. Not everything, either because it's just too difficult, or I just haven't gotten it down yet. There is actually one trick I'm pretty sure I don't get enough FPS for. You need like 400 or something. But I'm trying to add what I can for now and just see what we can get. It has been almost it's been like 2 or 3 years since I PB'd in any percent. Yo, and thank you for the good luck as well. Gobstar, what's up?
And now it's time for you to join the cycle.
But yeah, for example, there's a trick like an hour in called cliff skip. I think it's more than an hour actually. That's like insanely precise, insanely difficult, and the New Game and New Game Plus records both have it now. It saves like 5 minutes, I think, as well. I would love to do it. It saves a lot of time and it skips one of the worst parts of the run. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try to learn Matt's setup and mess with it a bit, but I don't know. Kind of hesitant to mess with that one. It's pretty bad. And I mean, that's, you know, I'm not, like I said, I was saying this earlier, I'm not necessarily trying to grind to beat the record. I'm partially also doing this because I want to run a different category we were talking about called max percent. I want to relearn that. So this is a good way to kind of get back into it because there's a lot of overlap.
Dan, it got here first.
Fuck. Then find a way out of the city. I'm coming in with the Eudora.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to see what kind of clip out Matt does then. I'm not sure what he does.
Good plan. See you on the tracks.
I'll consider trying it at least. But you also don't have to do it in max percent, so yeah. I don't know if this would matter for anything, Looney, but I did notice trying to do low percent. I think as long as you hit one... well, you probably already know this from routing this, but I didn't realize it worked exactly like this, is if you just get one saving checkpoint in a chapter, as soon as you touch a saving checkpoint for another chapter, you just get the completion. So like, even if you do cliff skip, I think you might still get the chapter 12 completion.
Okay, I made it to the train station.
Actually, yeah, you would, I'm pretty sure.
I lost some of the panic. This outbreak may buy us some time.
So I mean,
No good.
it's
Looks like the train was getting refitted with a new power car.
it's not fast to do it in max percent and then later just load chapter 13.
Try to draw them away then. Be fast.
Well, I don't know if you actually, well, okay, I don't know if you get the warp though. I'm not sure if you get the chapter 13 warp in the menu, because if not, then no, it definitely wouldn't work. But I was just wondering if you do cliff skip and then you just warp back to 13 later, go up to that point grabbing the items, obviously skipping that climb, you know, up to the cliff skip checkpoint.
All right, Norton. The train's hooked up and ready to
I mean, I could see that being fast. I don't know if I'm trying to do that in max percent,
I'll close in once you clear the city. Be ready for pickup.
but I'm curious if that would work. Kind of don't want to know the answer to that, honestly.
Ah, here comes
Or then even fall down out of bounds to get the items too. I mean, listen, that would be fast.
ship is
But yeah, that
The
sounds
bigger one that just
sounds
flew over
ass.
your head.
That's worth seeing if it at least works, just so we know, I guess.
It's now or never, Isaac. Come on.
Yeah, I mean that would be insane if you did cliff skip but managed to get back down towards the beginning and grab some of the items. I mean, I was just thinking like even if the warp worked, doing something like that, but I don't know. I'm not too worried about that. I think there's a lot more optimizations we can figure out that don't involve the cliffs. So, yeah. What's up, Zumba? Yo, it's going pretty good. Back from the holidays, trying to de-rust some Dead Space 3.
Cute kid.
I figured there would be some people who'd be excited to see this since I haven't ran it in a while.
Sorry.
Oh man, yeah. Wait, what was the deal with that again?
Well, thanks for the rescue back there.
Try harder next time. Carver, Isaac a weekend. Yeah. Good, we're almost there. Get your
I'm trying to remember. Was it trying to find a skip to get back? Like to backtrack? Because you have to get to the beginning of the level.
Alright, everyone, listen up. 13 days ago, Agent Ellie Langford and her team attempted a blind shot to an uncharted planet. She believes it holds the secret to stopping this Parker epidemic. But we've been unable to make contact. Our number one priority is finding and securing Agent Langford and her team.
So, silly question. We can't, like... Isn't there a way to clip through the ceiling? In that previous room? You can't somehow grab one of those floor clippable things, clip it into the ceiling with you, and then, like, floor clip into this room to skip this, right?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Because I want to say the door is... If you open it, if you just open it from the other side, it skips this, right?
The hell is that?
Moon. What's left of one. Frozen!
I see it.
Man, skipping this would be so good. Okay, no, that does sound right though, yeah. So you need to escape the tower.
Christ, this place is a junkyard.
More like a graveyard.
The door at the end is locked,
Ellie's ship?
I think, right?
I'm reading several transponders, but none of them are ours. According to the registry, they're sovereign colonies' warships.
You
Okay.
serious? It'd be over 200
Yeah, I
years
mean,
old.
I feel like especially the optional missions, there's got to be more
It's an
stuff
extra
just
web
because
coming from that ship.
over the years they haven't been looked at as much as the main
CMS
game
It
because
could be Ellie.
Yeah, let's hope
it's
so.
not in any percent. so.
Alright, Rosen, close to 500 clicks.
Aye, sir.
Those lights. Are they beacons?
Hang on. No. My!
Rosen, get us out of here!
Collision warning. Brace for impact.
I can't! Alright, Carver, goddammit, give me a hand here!
Here. Grab some of that paneling and seal up that doorway.
Since when are you giving the orders?
Yeah, or like areas that have been skipped for a long time, and 90% like
Explain as I go.
the way station, right?
Where can I find an EVA suit?
Which I mean, we did, you know, we do have skips for that as well, but yeah.
Gravity offline. Gravity engaged.
I mean, that's one of the things I like about max percent already is you get to do a lot of cool strats in some of these other areas you don't normally see. Oh, I actually didn't know that. That would also be pretty cool.
The room's sealed. What now?
I'm gonna try to free it from out here. Okay, I can see the room. Rosen, lock. Oh shit!
I can't slow it down.
Try to steer towards me. I can almost reach you.
Whoa, mine! Mine! Isaac, where are you?
I'm coming. Just hang on. Hey, watch it! Watch it!
I can't see around it.
Then punch through it!
Oh no! Oh no!
All right, and the run begins. Oh man. Oh, missed one, okay. Oh, where is it? There it is, okay. At least I have enough FPS for that. Oh man.
Morton, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Alright, I think that's holding up for now.
Good. The SOS is coming from directly above me. And it looks like I've found the ship's primary generator. If I can get
Nice,
power
dude.
going, it should unlock a crossover for you.
Alright, what about you?
There's an elevator here that goes straight up the spire. I'll meet you at Ellie's coordinates.
I might be able to get this one. Just standing there menacing, I guess. Alright. What are you doing? I might be able to just fucking... Do they still run really fast when they, Really, I was gonna say I could probably just ignore him. Huh. It's kind of a shame I wasn't able to get the Ellie skip down either, because that's gotta save a few bits.
You're welcome.
I want to try it some more though. I want to. There's got to be a
a
lineup for it or something, because I want to say I was still getting really high FPS there. Gen 1, my beloved. I like how if you roll into the cutscene, you can see Carver super briefly behind you. Just walking in out of nowhere.
I knew you were too stubborn to die.
Captain, is this him?
Yeah, that's him.
Isaac Clarke. Great to meet you. Austin Buckle, Marker Ops. This here is Jennifer Santos, our little lady with the big brain.
If it's true you can decipher the marker script, this mission might still have a chance.
Isaac, thank you for coming.
Like I had a choice.
I know, I'm sorry. But I've
It does not have a lot of iframes, no. Yeah, I don't know why.
We have to get out of here now.
No, not yet. Isaac, we need to stop.
It's not as good as a Dark Souls roll,
Trail
that's for
ends
sure.
at the Admiral's quarters. She's written marker scroll all over the walls. The answers are in there. I know it. We cannot leave until we know what it says.
Yeah, well, then let Isaac handle the translating. We're leaving now. I got Buckle, you get Santos. Let's go.
Go on, take care of your crew.
So if I'm not building contact beam, I don't know if I need to grab any of these items over here. I'll still grab them anyway, real quick. Probably not the circuit. Extra ammo would be nice. I'm just thinking we can at least sell
Isaac,
this.
I'm sorry about that. There's so much going on.
So Norton, huh? I mean, that was quick.
The world is ending, and all you can think about is us?
Damn right. I never gave up on you.
Oh no, you gave up on the world.
I paid my dues. Or don't you think I'm fucked up enough already?
Isaac, this is do or die. We're stuck without your help. Are you with me?
Just not for damage,
Doesn't
right?
look like I have a choice.
Oh, okay, that's true. Yeah, for like dodging grabs, it's really good, actually.
Now what?
But yes, for damage, no, not really.
What? Oh, fuck.
Oh, fucking. There we go. Oh no, I'm not disagreeing with you there, but yeah, no, that's yeah. And that is how it works. It would be nice if it did give you more iframes for that as well. Dude, please, hold on. Okay. I don't know if that resets the enemy's position, but it'll be a little bit less annoying. Nice. Yeah, this game's hard though. I would say this is probably the hardest Dead Space if we're playing on the hardest difficulty.
Isaac, there you are.
Where is everyone?
Finding a way off this wreck. Santos, tell him what we found.
Of course. We found a little maintenance craft. A ship. It doesn't go very far or very fast, but it will take you to the outermost ship.
Could probably sell the plasma core, but I'll just wait.
Now, let's get the shuttle.
Well, I guess it would be faster to just do it now, but yeah.
Not going home.
Hey, we'll get the shuttle first and decide what to do with it. I'm heading out to take a look at this. Skip.
Isaac, Norton here.
Why are you contacting me on a private channel?
Because I need to know if you're on my side.
We're taking sides now?
transmission begun. Papa 4.
Do you guys hear this? My rig's picking up some kind of looping message.
It sounds encrypted. It's coming from the research vessel.
Pretty much, yeah.
This could be really important.
If I get a chance, I'll check into it, Santos. Isaac out.
I feel like there's something with it. There's something where it's like Zealot drops survivalist enemies. But yeah, pretty much. I don't know if that was ever completely confirmed. I think in the debug build you can see the values where it shows that, but I don't know if that's like, I don't know. It doesn't really matter though. I don't think the enemies survivalist versus Zealot are that different. It's not a huge difference. I mean, in the debug build it does like show some evidence of that, but I don't know in the full game if that's true. And to be honest, even if it is, it doesn't really matter. I can't think of a lot of situations where an attack from an enemy on one of those difficulties versus the other like wouldn't kill you on one but would kill you on the other, you know what I mean?
We're inside the Terra Nova.
Yeah.
Which way to the shuttle?
Yeah.
You found the impound records. What did they say?
Only that the shuttle was decommissioned. They were going to pop it out.
Great, so basically nobody knows?
There must be more detailed shipping records somewhere. I'll take a look around the ship.
I will not be taking a look around the ship, actually. Not the whole ship, anyway. Cool. Might actually be keeping up with PB.
There's something wedged in the gears. Looks like.
Yeah, we have a category for Awakened. New game plus, co-op, wishlist. All those categories for Awakened as well. It's a pretty cool run. Obviously, not nearly as long as the main game, which is kind of nice. But it's got some cool skips as well. In a lot of ways, it is similar to the main game run in the sense that the actual planet part has some skips, but it's a lot more running through shooting enemies, and then once you get to the space part, you just skip everything. Yeah, it's 3 chapters, and you skip all of 2 and 3. Dead Space 4, I mean, that would be pretty sick. Nice.
You did it! You did it! Thank God, Isaac!
Attaboy, Isaac.
Okay, everybody. Let's get the docking bay ready to receive the shuttle. Isaac,
So I'm trying to think of the best way to go ahead and derust, like the most efficient way to go through and derust max %. I feel like just starting a new file and just going through the entire thing and making sure I grab everything, and then practice the tricks as I get to them would probably work. What did I just walk into there? Dude. Because I was thinking like, oh, you know, maybe I could just try to practice the individual tricks, and then I just thought, no, I gotta just do it. Just do like a segmented just max % playthrough. I think that's probably the best way to do it, yeah. Then once I've done that, if I still need to practice more like specific stuff before I do a full run, I could do that. But
So, how's the shuttle look?
yeah,
this
I
thing
think I'm
is
just gonna have
more
to
than
do that.
bleeding. It's missing the port engine.
There's a small wreck near the Greeley. It could be a shuttle.
We should check it out.
All right, Rosen, lock, suit up. You're on engine duty.
I'm trying to remember what
Yeah, I'm not
is
asking you
super
to go
different
through
about the
that.
route in the beginning.
All right.
You don't do 4-station skip. No, I think you grab the chapter 5 warp. Then you just come out and do Terra Nova, and then you come back later and do 4-station skip, right? I seem to remember like a lot of the early game, as in the first like 2 hours, is like the first half of the run. A lot of it is any percent, but grab items that are like right on your path, and then unlock some warps for later. Oh yeah, and you have to grab that chest and all that stuff on the way out too. Yeah.
You wanted an engine? Here you go.
It'll do.
It's shit. Just like our plan.
It's shit.
Are you always this helpful?
Hey, some of us just want to go home, all right? I've disconnected all the lines and service tubes, but hell if I know how to get it out of there.
I'll figure it out. Go get your equipment together so we can tow it back to the repair bay. Think you can handle it from
Speaking
here?
of dialogue skips.
Yeah, Clark.
Yeah, Clark.
Okay, guys, I got the engine. Is everything ready?
Well, not quite. We're gonna get tossed around like a midget at a circus if we try.
Oh, missing missing the one before you get in the skip. Yeah, that
What
one
about
sucks.
using flight recorders from these derelict ships?
Yeah, right. We could reconstruct one of the.
The skip is so dumb.
I'll search outside.
Are you talking about for the optional mission where you just clip inside the fucking like empty ship and grab the key?
Got it.
and then go through the entrance normally? That's the stuff I like in Max Percent, dude. It's so cool. Yeah, so yeah, for context, that optional mission that's over there, the Greeley, like a lot of these ships, they're just like empty on the inside until you actually, load the level in properly. But the key you grab at the very end of the mission is just floating out of bounds there. So you clip in, grab that, clip back out, enter the level normally, and you can get some stuff out of order. Like you can actually grab all the items and everything. And I want to say complete the mission even almost immediately, because you just have the end of the mission item already, and then you just have to go through and clean up and grab all the items through the level. And there's a few other like ladder skips and some cool little small things you can do to speed it up. That's a cool optional mission. I was about to say it's one of my favorite optionals in the run, but I'm trying to remember because there are a lot of really cool skips. I mean, it's pretty. I guess it's pretty up there.
Buckle, I think I found one of those flight recorders.
Great. There should be more floating around the Roanoke.
Yeah, it's definitely the best, like 100% kind of category that any of these games have, and it's not even really that close. Dead Space 1 and 2, as much as I obviously like running those games, they just don't really have a great like all collectibles or all 100% whatever category. Part of the reason is just the game doesn't track the percentage of completion like this game does. If they did, then it would be a little bit better, but I don't know. The whole chapter warp system also makes it way better because a lot of the entire route depends on that. Being able to unlock missions and then come back later with better stuff and
I put it all together into a navigation module and then plug it into the shuttle.
do Terra Nova skip like we did, which saves like 20 minutes.
Should be easy enough.
And then just warp back into the convenience. Dude, what the fuck? Where am I stuck? Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. I've never had that happen before. That's crazy. Okay. Whatever. Help. Alright.
I think that does it. We should have all the parts we need.
Thank God. Now let's plot a course for the nearest shipping lane and get the hell out of here.
Robert. We're going to the planet.
Ellie, I know that's how this all started, but we are way over our heads. We can't take on a whole planet full of those goddamn things.
If not us, then who? Earthguard is gone.
Robert, we're the only ones left who can do this, and you know it.
Ellie, you have to admit it sounds crazy. I mean, how do we know there's really a solution down there?
Because you told me. In the Admiral's quarters.
All right.
You said, turn it off. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Imagine losing a bunch of time to potato skip.
Carver, I don't need your mutiny on top of all this. If
All
I
right.
say we're not going,
Navigation
we're not
module
going.
installed.
Yeah, so obviously with max percent, you're not getting 100%. There is also a 100% category, but it is co-op only. No one's done a run yet. And in fact, it hasn't been routed yet. So there'd be a lot of work to do to do that, but that would be a cool run to do at some point as well. I mean, it would definitely be somewhat similar, I would think, but
Let me see what I can do. If one of those pops loose, the cabin fire.
the co-op missions are like the really big parts that would be different, I would
Run the
think.
pressure reading on the main console and let me know when I have a solid seal.
Like obviously routing all of the Brusilov, because that's a mission you don't even do at all in max percent. You can't get in it currently. He's a nerd. True. Got him. Sounds like an easy world record. I mean, technically, right, because you just have to finish a run. Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Let's see if this
I think to optimize it though, it would be pretty difficult. Partially just because of how long it is too. Because again, the max percent record right now is 3 hours 51 minutes. It can be way faster than that, like at least sub 3:30. I'm pretty sure. Like the route itself can probably be optimized. The run itself had a ton of mistakes, and you know, just like, yeah, it's a long. But yeah, I think Hundo would probably also be like 3-4 hours. You are having to complete a whole extra mission, but there's also some stuff that'd be like some BS you could avoid. Like I'm wondering for the two co-op missions on the planet that you already do in solo as well. I feel like you'd probably just enter them normally. Because in max percent, you have to go out of bounds to get in there, because it's the only way to do the mission at all. But on a co-op, you can just take the elevator. So part of me thinks doing that would maybe just be faster.
10 seconds to entry.
I don't know, but in a lot of the single player optionals, you also go out of bounds to get into it, because it is just faster to do that, to skip part of the mission. So I don't know, there's a lot to figure out. Yeah, you'd probably just save so much time on those, not having to do all the extra, like, because like marker containment, you have to dive into it twice solo. Yeah, I was thinking marker containment would be way faster in particular.
The plates are shaking loose.
Everybody strap in. This is gonna be rough.
Hull temperature is all the way in the red.
Yeah, we're coming in too hot.
Give me a course correction. We can't correct.
Oh yeah, because one person does one does the other, right? Yeah.
Okay, I'm sending you a new vector.
Hope your partner doesn't mess up.
You happy new year, bro.
Yo, happy new year, Cash. Yo, thanks for the 17, dude. I appreciate that. I hope you had a nice new year.
We're shaking apart.
We're almost through.
Yeah, I literally just got back yesterday, and we're back at it. Been sick for forever? Oh, that sucks. I hope you feel better. I actually got sick while I was gone. Although I was like, I couldn't tell if I was, because it was pretty much just a sore throat. But yeah, I was sick for like a week while I was gone. But fortunately, I was mostly just chilling.
That's it.
Yeah, I was thinking there could be more co-op clips. There would be some co-op clips you would do in any percent you just wouldn't do anymore, I would think. Like the drill skip one, because that skips some items, I'm pretty sure. Max percent still does drill skip though, I think. And then just comes back. Yeah, I think chapter 10 you just grab the items along the way and it's just any percent otherwise, right? Because you can run back through the drill room later. Oh, but that is true too. Some stuff would be faster because you can split up to grab items. What was the thing with that again? Are there any collectibles that both players have to grab? Or there was also something where it's like, if both players had it, one could drop it, and you would still have it, or I don't remember. Oh, that's true too, yeah, it doesn't like show it from his perspective either, it just like cuts and then cuts back, yeah. It is interesting to see how they tried to manage the campaign mostly being the same and then just switching between whether you're playing solo or co-op, I guess. Yeah, it would... I think you could use the max percent route as a basis to make it a bit easier. It would also just take a while because... And I mean, this is the thing with any co-op speedrun in general, but like you need both players to be able to play co-op anyway, so like organizing that even just to like glitch hunt would probably take a bit. Oh, because some of them have QTEs, I guess, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
Warning, body temperature dropping.
Yeah, I did lose a lot there.
The fires. They'll be warm. Use the fires. Stay near the fires. Ellie, no.
Yeah, I forget. It's been a while since I did co-op. Like this stuff like that, does Carver have his own QTE? Like do both players have to do it, or is Carver just watching Isaac do that? Just those two or three? Interesting.
Ellie. Ellie, are you there? Damn it. Ellie! Ellie!
Okay, you both have to do it, or else Isaac dies. Yeah. No, that makes sense though. Yeah, I think what I'm learning, especially coming back to this, is, you know, partially given some of the FPS memes and just how long the run is, it could be good to stick to some of the more, I guess, I don't know if chill is the right word. For co-op, it definitely is. Like, at the moment, you know, my co-op any percent time is not like, you know, it's not like super sweaty, right? Like, obviously with any percent, it's way more optimized. My time's not even like crazy good, especially with, you know, cliff skip being a thing now, but you know, like it's, I don't know. I think co-op will be good. I know Radish really wants to run it, so we might do that at some point. And I was gonna say max percent isn't really like chill in the sense that it's easy, but I also haven't ran it that much, so trying to, you know, go for PBs hopefully shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I was pretty close to PBing again when I had stopped. I don't know, I think it could be fun. I like that category a lot. Oh, that is one thing I do like about co-op is some of the extra dialogue and stuff you get, yeah. And you don't, it's not like with solo where Carver kind of just disappears and then reappears. He's more present in the story. You know, so when you get to that heart-to-heart cutscene at the end, it feels a little bit more earned, I guess. I gotta imagine, though, it's tough trying to balance that, where you have this character that might just not be in most of the game. I mean, it's also possible for people to play co-op for like one part of the game and then switch back to solo. Like, there's nothing stopping you from mixing and matching it while playing. Although I feel like at that point you kind of just gotta accept that the story's gonna be a little bit weirder. NPC partner is dog shit. Well, one reason I can think of off the top of my head, just logistically speaking, is you need both players, both characters, by a door for them to open, like things like that, you know? Which, that is a pretty big thing. Because otherwise you get deloads, potentially. Which, if they didn't know about deloads making Dead Space 2, which I'm pretty sure they did, they definitely figured it out testing co-op in this game. Because it's really easy, in theory, to get some by just having one person by one door, one person by another, you know? If Carver was just fucking Ashley. It'd be like if Ashley had a gun, I guess. But yeah, I mean, imagine like if you needed if you needed Carver to be near you by like every door you wanted to go through and he just like wasn't following you exactly, or you had to like wait for him. I mean, they could have maybe made it work.
Rickety piece of shit.
And just made it so he couldn't hold doors open or anything. Or if you like left him behind, he'd just teleport to you, but that'd probably look weird. I kind of agree with Looney. I do think it probably is better that they didn't have him just follow you around. But it is a little weird also, story-wise at least, having him kind of just disappear and appear sometimes.
Carver! Down here! Clark! How the hell did you
Oh yeah, where he helps Isaac there. Yeah, I vaguely remember this. I think. Yeah. Isn't there one when you get to Rosetta Labs as well? There's some like extra hallucination they have, like right where you would go down to marker containment.
Ellie, are you there?
Isaac!
Oh yeah, obviously that cutscene is different. Yeah.
He's alive?
Great.
That's great. Yeah, the Rosetta Labs one, I remember he sees somebody with like part of their face torn off or something. It was like actually like pretty scary, I thought, when I first saw it. Oh, did I miss the? Oh, I missed both of those. Got more stasis. Damn. Yeah. Damn. Oh, and he. Okay, he baited me. All right. Oh my god, I can't fucking. Get the fuck. Okay. Well, we almost had a good fight. Whatever. What's up, Swigob? Is this Dead Space? Sure is.
Fucking thing!
I like how Isaac's just standing there and gets fucking crushed. And then he's just over here. Alright. Actually, he wouldn't have gotten hit. Whatever. Still. I just like that you can see him in the cutscene if you're still there. It sure is Dead Space 3. Just the charge every second. I believe it. More like life space. Got him.
About time.
Oh yeah. Oh, it is definitely a lot smoother than. Well, it's definitely smoother than Dead Space 1. That's for sure. Yeah.
Good to see you made it, Isaac.
This might sound kind of weird because I know story is like kind of an important part of some games, but I actually do think if you can ignore a lot of some of the story stuff, it is really fun.
You got something to say to me, Captain? Stop. Just stop. We need to shut down that damn machine.
At this point, I don't even mind it. I've said this before. I think the love triangle drama is just funny at this point to me.
Well, I've been digging through what's left of the research notes, and
I thought all that stuff was destroyed.
well, computer data, yes.
I don't know. So the story of this game doesn't bother me personally. Could it have been better?
Well, I
Maybe.
think if we repeat it, we can do the same.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I thought co-op was super fun too.
It's at the other end of the complex.
Fine. Fine, let's have a
It's
look.
this game is actually extremely overhated. Yeah.
He's a real asshole. You know that?
It is funny too because I feel like a lot of the things, the most common complaints about the game aren't even necessarily the same things I would complain about with this
We're
game.
just outside.
Yeah, and we're freezing. Hurry your ass up.
Like, you know, the game has too much action. It's like, I guess.
Everybody move!
But have you played Dead Space 2? Oh, dude, I can't with the microtransactions. It's like, tell me right now you even know where to find them in the game. Come on now. I didn't until like a year or two ago.
Come on, run! Ellie, go! We'll meet up at the warehouse!
I do think the Brethren Moon stuff is a lot more interesting, and the like, yeah, the love triangle drama was like not great, but yeah, the cosmic horror aspect of it is cool. Now, when I did say the thing about the action, I think people are also thinking of the sections like this where there's literally just soldiers, and I kind of get that too, where they're like, "Fucking get him!" and shooting with guns. It's like, yeah, that's not really horror, but like, Dead Space 2 was already action horror anyway, and it's not like the entire game is like that. So I don't know. It doesn't really bother me, but you know, it is what it is. It's hilarious from Carver's perspective. Well, Carver even makes fun of him for it too. Yeah. Do we need this?
I think we're safe.
We are anything but safe. They're after
Let's
Isaac
sell
and
it.
we're getting caught in the crossfire.
Look, the warehouse. The signal tracking experiment should be inside.
You're not worth as much trouble, but...
Oh, I'm out. Oh no, it's fine. Ready to fucking... Oh my god, he almost got me. Okay. Nice.
Children of Hope. The marker has a plan.
I was ready to roll there. I was waiting for the fucking thing. Oh wait. Yeah, hold on. Oh, need that. Alright.
This is the only way he could have come. Be ready. He's over there.
I legitimately did, like I said, I did not know where the microtransactions even were in the game. I'm not saying that the fact the game has microtransactions is good, but I don't think it really matters a lot. Like, I don't even know what you would, like, I don't know why you would even buy the microtransactions in this game anyway. You just buy, like, resources and stuff, don't you? Oh, true. Actually, with this route, I am selling it, so it is kind of required, but yeah, not building with it. Unfortunate. Oh yes, it actually was in the older route, yeah, where we built the contact beam with it. I forget what the exact specs are, but it doesn't let you build a lower, like a secondary fire, like a lower gun or whatever, but you can, I think it gives you more damage or higher clip or something like that. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this craft, speaking of which.
Holy shit.
Oh, this might mess up this.
Isaac, there you are. We're upstairs in the observation.
I don't know, we'll see. Okay.
It's bad news, that's what it is.
Beautiful, isn't it? The scientists called it the Nexus. They thought these bigger specimens acted as conduits for the machine's control signal, broadcasting it to the smaller forms.
And that helps us how?
Because I think they found the machine by tracking the signal upstream through nerve clusters inside the creature.
Well, wait. We need to get inside that thing?
Yes.
Right, okay, that's fine.
Opportunity.
Wonderful opportunity.
The son of a bitch is frozen solid. How do we get in?
The scientists use heat exchangers.
Take the mission inside the giant alien. Well, you could just do this, and then you won't have to do it.
Probably a furnace on the roof. If I can find it.
I really hope I get this first try, because I'm pretty sure if I mess this up, I have to do the craft again.
Be careful up there, alright?
And that would be a whole lot of fun. Okay, yeah, it still is gonna split, alright. I guess you might be able to do this fast enough. where you wouldn't get that split, but I'm not 100% sure. You'd have to craft pretty fast for that. Let me in. Let me in. I'm in. Okay. Okay, well, at least I have the checkpoint now, so if I mess this up, I don't have to craft again, at least. I wonder how much faster this is than the old Nexus skip, actually. I'm not sure. Well, I hope that works. Nice. Okay, let's fucking go, dude. All right. That is one of the newer tricks, by the way. Oh, I'm gonna get water during this cutscene actually real quick. Hold on.
You wouldn't believe the trouble you've saved me. Nice work. What? Well, here he is. The marker killer, Isaac Clarke. And here we are. The marker home. You know, I must admit, I almost didn't believe such a place existed. But thanks to your friend, Norton, I finally found it.
That's how they followed us through shock space.
Well, oh, he is a bright one.
All he wants is Isaac. Carver, the rest of us can go home.
Deluded son of a...
Hey, you've got me. Let the others go.
It's a very difficult thing, you know, undoing the damage man has done. Everything we touch, we contaminate, we corrupt. The markers had a plan for us, but we took what should have been a magnificent gift and perverted it.
Jesus, spare us the bullshit.
I've spent an entire lifetime trying to undo the damage man has done. Fighting EarthGov's ongoing research, liberating the markers from those profane testing facilities. And now, I just have one problem left to purge. All of you.
No, you promised me a ship, Danik. We had a deal.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. But I can't afford to leave even one of you left alive. Apologies for misleading you, Captain.
Not really the hive mind, but pretty close, right? Yeah.
Here.
Come on! You're fucking kidding me? There's 3 of them!
So I don't know how much time that Nexus skip saves, like I said, but should be a lot. Once we got our first try. I mean, it wasn't optimal crafting and movement and everything, but getting it at all is pretty fast. Remember to back up so I don't die here. Oh, and I guess so. Yeah, so saying the Nexus skip is new, but yeah, this, as we kind of mentioned before, this weapon route is new as well. So I'll have to see how the Rosetta Labs fight goes. Where the demo ends. I actually didn't know that. I don't know if I've played through the entire demo. Kenny, have you seen Demo Warp though? I'm assuming probably not. I've only ran it like a couple times. It's a pretty niche category, but it's cool. So you use cheats to start in the demo, in like just like from the demo checkpoint or whatever, like that's still in the game. And then when you get to the to a saving checkpoint, which is like the first one is where the drill is, you can actually quit out, resume from last save, and it puts you there in the main game. Oh yeah, wait, I have stasis. So you get to this point like really fast, essentially. And then you just do any percent until the end. Alright, that could have been worse. Wait, is that? Oh, I missed one. Yeah, see, exactly. Could have been worse, and it was. It's cool, yeah. No, it saves a ton of time. I don't even know how fast it is exactly. And with cliff skip, it could be way faster, also. But yeah, it's a cool short-ish run. I think I only did a couple runs. It was like around an hour. Could definitely do way lower, but yeah. Now that Dead Space 1 is the fastest, will I go back to Dead Space 2? I definitely will at some point, yeah. It isn't really super doable right now for Dead Space 2 to get under Dead Space 1. I mean, even like getting a 56 is already like pretty crazy. Still no Dead Space 4? Damn. Oh wait, alright. Well, hey, Stray, if we get Dead Space 3 remake someday, maybe they'll change it. Maybe that'll happen. You never know.
Fuck. Come on. He won't stay dead forever, not around here.
Oh, no, yeah, I was talking about Dead Space 3 demo, yeah. Yeah, because you get up to that saving checkpoint in like less than 5 minutes, I want to say. And then you save and quit, reload, and then you're just at the drill. But in the full game. And then you just do any percent from around this area, like around Nexus skip, to the end of the game. Nice. Okay, we saved a good amount of time there. Well, this definitely could PB. It does definitely depend on how well Rosetta Labs and Descent go, though.
Isaac.
Did I even do? Oh my god, wait, I have so much time to save and Descent. I don't even know if my gold does the fastest version. It's hard to remember.
What? I'm sorry. I had no choice.
Norton betrayed us, Ellie. He was ready to kill us. Isaac did what he had to do to save the mission. Come on. We gotta keep moving.
Now there are only 4 of us left. I can't do this.
Then we leave you behind. If you can't keep your head, you're a danger to everybody.
You're horrible.
Nobody's leaving anybody. Now come on. Let's get to the top of this mountain. Together. Together.
I like how I don't know if this is something a lot of people notice watching this for the first time, if it's super obvious, but we still have the broken suit from when we crash landed. So it kind of makes sense that his face is all bloody and frozen still, because he's out in the cold, but it's not supposed to be like that. He's supposed to look normal again.
We're gonna start an avalanche if we all try to climb this.
What do we do?
I'll climb up first and have a look around. Maybe there's a safer route.
Hope you guys are enjoying my keyboard mashing sounds here. Carver's a pretty chill character, yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's one of the oldest skips in the game, or in Dead Space, I want to say. Suit repair skip.
Ellie, come on.
Looney, we gotta find like an easy version of cliff skip that just gets you like up here or some shit. I know you said there was the one where you hit the cliff face. Maybe I should look into that. Is it like actually like that like way easier?
Is that what you really think?
Yes. They brought you here at gunpoint.
Because I'm thinking even that's gotta save
I'm not here because someone put a gun to my
a
head.
lot just because of the cutscene.
Someone put one to his.
I don't know. Or like hit that checkpoint. I don't know. A lot of the checkpoints are probably super small. It's pretty free. If you could clip out, right?
You hear me?
We see it.
Is there a video somewhere of you showing how to do the easy, or just doing the easier one? I don't know, maybe... Oh no, okay. I was gonna say, maybe I'll just look at how either Matt or Rampancy does the clip out, because I haven't really seen it, and see if their methods are good. Maybe they figured something out, I don't know. Oh, does, what even is this gun that we have? The military engine with the precision tip? Does this, it does, okay, nice. Pretty nice. That one shots them. But I was thinking I might look into that because, yeah, obviously hitting the checkpoint is super hard. But I mean, if clipping out isn't that bad, I would go for that.
I just don't understand why he.
Yo, what's up, Arkham fan? Thanks for the good luck.
He blamed me for all the trouble we're in. He kept pushing to go home. I kept pushing to stay.
The mission is all that matters.
Didn't get comboed, nice.
I'm here for you. I mean that. Okay. I found another lift point.
Oh no. Okay. Maybe? Nope. Fuck you. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I actually do kind of like this thing more than the contact beam in some ways.
I'm gonna start it up.
Why are you moving like that? It is a little bit faster to mash as fast as possible. Actually, it saves a decent amount. You just move way faster if you mash, like, so you get like the initial part of the move animation over and over again rather than holding it. It is also faster just to re-tap it even just every once in a while, because if you hold the button down, he eventually trips every once in a while also, so it skips that too. Yeah, yeah, like Arkham Fan said. Yeah, the short answer is it's fast, but yeah, that's why it's faster. Yeah.
So, tell me about this, Rosetta.
But ideally, you want to mash quickly because the faster you mash, the faster you move.
From her research.
Where will we find it?
In the facility at the top of this mountain.
So it's kind of tricky to manage it in some of those sections where you've got to shoot enemies or stasis stuff. I'm just glad we didn't die. There's a little bit of jank in some of those areas, especially the last one we did.
Not bad. I was crying the whole way. Just get me some solid ground under my feet.
Oh, I was gonna say too. Yeah, we're like, speaking of Dead Space, you know, sequels and stuff. You know, people were like, "Oh my God, Dead Space 2 remake is dead. They're not doing it yet, so it's like never gonna happen." And it's like, well, it might. We'll see. Again, the studio that made remake is making it. They have another project right now. They're working on something else. So like, I don't know what they're doing after that. We'll see. If it's then not Dead Space 2 remake, I don't know. We'll see. Good old Snow Beast 3. I can't wait.
God damn it! I had her! It was gonna take us all down with it.
Isaac, the cliff's falling apart.
Come on, damn it, give me your hand. I promised her. I could have reached her if I just had another second.
Isaac!
She's gone. Ellie.
Isaac, it was pulling the whole cliff down. You couldn't have saved her. Can you get back up here?
Yeah. I think there's a way up on the side.
Everyone is arguing about what? Where the fuck? Dude, get over here.
Lure him to those tracking lasers.
I thought I reloaded. Can you get the fuck over here? Thank you.
Use the torque control, quick! He's gonna break free.
Getting on Valorant, Sim didn't want to play, but Crazy really did. Now they're just going off. Yeah, no, I believe that. Yeah. Did Sim also say that he wanted to play earlier, and now he's like, "I'm good. I'm getting." He probably said, "Man, I'm getting off." Switching animations. Oh yeah, it completely cancels it. Yeah. If you take damage though, in any of these games, then it actually still does the reload. So that's pretty useful. But yeah. Wait, what did you want? Okay, you want the rat. Okay. I can actually switch it because I'm in borderless. Hell yeah. There you go. That's you didn't even have to ask. I knew what he wanted.
No, I didn't.
He didn't want to play. Crazy convinced him, and now. So then you guys played, and now he's like yelling at him.
I'm so sorry.
This is why I quit Dead Space. Too many sweats. True.
She must have a lab up there someplace. We should look for an office or a set of files, anything with her name on it. We can take
Crazy parties getting wasted. I did not do either of those, but I did go to a German restaurant. Not like super close to where I was, but that I knew of sort of in the area. I'd been before, but it's really good. But yeah, so I went there. It was, well, I don't need to give you guys all the details, it doesn't really matter, but they had like an extra upstairs area that was like separate from the main restaurant with a more limited menu. I ended up going there because I went to like the main part of the restaurant and we were like, you know, it was like, oh yeah, we have 2, and they're like, we stopped seating people hours ago, or like, or booking, or like taking whatever, and we were like, holy shit. And for reference, the other time I was there were not a lot of people there. I think it was literally just because it was, I mean, it's New Year's Eve. But we did still manage to get some food and some beer, so that was good. I did stay up for the ball drop. Although I think it's partially just because I am on a somewhat earlier schedule now. But man, I was like 11 p.m. I was so tired. I was also sitting on the couch, that probably didn't help, but I did make it. So you got 64 hours in it? Hell yeah.
Heads up. Looks like Danica's had time to regroup.
Damn it. How do we find
Wait, you're talking about Dead Space Extraction? Yeah. I actually do kind of want to do a run or 2 of that at some point, but man,
Now let's hope Danica doesn't find us before we can
it's a
build
lot
this
to route.
codex.
And I mean, I guess I don't have to take it super seriously. Obviously. It'd be like a 3 or 4 hour run though. Oh my god, I did not think he'd grab me like that. Oh no. This is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Dude, fuck off, man. Okay. So, can we still... We can still grab the panel early to save a little bit of time here, right? Like, I don't soft lock if I just grab this, right?
And this is an assembly station, according to the controls.
Kind of afraid to put it in early, too.
That makes sense.
I'm pretty sure if you put it in and then just push the button when the thing actually comes down, it's fine. Probably. We'll find out.
Oh my god.
And if it doesn't work, we'll lose like 2 minutes or whatever the fuck. So.
Why?
I don't know. But some of the pieces are already in the assembly.
Maybe not that much.
I think I see another piece over there.
Oh my god, does it not come down until you fucking open this? This is so ass. Or am I soft locked? Dude, it's just so lame. It's just so fucking lame. It's like I want to do the... It's so cool that you can fucking grab that out of there and then...
Okay, let me see if I can feed it in.
Great.
Okay, at least we're not
See if
soft
I
locked.
can route
Whatever,
that to the
man.
assembly station. Hold on. So, according to the records, there are 4 more pieces. They were checked out of storage by Dr. Serrano. Well, there are 3 buildings in the facility, so if there are more pieces, they're either in one or all of them.
Most of the doors were locked down from what I could see.
Yeah, well, you're in luck. Look what I found. A security pass. You want to give it a shot?
Hey, why not? Great, thanks. Find out what you can about how assembling Rosetta will create a codex. I'll explore the labs and recover the rest of the Rosetta science.
Initiating decontamination. Please hold still.
It looks like there are 3 primary buildings in this facility. The one we're in now is biology. There's one for paleontology and one for geological studies.
Which one should I check out first?
No grab for you.
Just be careful.
Why? You think there's something out there that wants to eat me?
That's not funny.
I know. Isaac out.
Oh no. I tried to stasis the wrong one. Alright. First try on this would be pretty sick. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, missed that one. The tactical damage boost. Oh, get the fuck up there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Nice. All right. Shit. Okay. No one's still alive. He did. Okay. All right, that is fine.
Shit! Derek just left.
There's no other way down?
Okay, if I actually get this, I think this might PV. Love calling them tweakers instead. I mean, that works. Good to know that can one-shot those guys if they hit them in the arm. We'll see. Yes! Oh my god, okay. You get that right before you die, even if it works. So, okay.
You alright? Carver, he's here. He's headed to the machine.
Can you reach him?
I'm trying to.
Okay.
Find a way to the
I actually need to refresh my memory on that. No, I remember the puzzles. Nah, I got it. Okay, no, that was good. Yeah, that was good. Well, we gotta wait anyway, but... Maybe I'll double check. I forget, sometimes I forget the second and third one, like which one is which.
There is a network of brethren moons spanning the stars. As each one completes, it connects to this network, making them aware. If this moon should complete, its brothers will all come, looking for food. But there is hope. The natives never finished configuring the machine. It wasn't meant to merely freeze the moon, it was meant to destroy it.
It is, okay, it is 1-3 then 2-3, right? Or 1-3, 1-2.
And reconfiguring it. Follow my trail into the heart of the
Oh yeah, no, I lost a lot of time in Rosetta Labs, but it was still good enough. But yeah, no, I have lots of time saved for sure. If this PBs and we run it back.
It's the key to reconfiguring the machine. Serrano's locked the passage.
But yeah, Rosetta Labs not being worse than it was, and then actually getting Nexus and Descent first try was pretty clutch. And Admiral Quarters first try was also good.
Holy shit. This must be ground zero.
I mean, I definitely don't want to jinx myself, but this should PB.
So I guess this is it, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, there are 3 chapters left, but the hardest stuff is over.
If I don't make it,
so
you get this done, right?
we'll see.
We'll get this done, Carver. You and me.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just gotta not.
I helped get us this far. And that's close enough for all this to count.
It mostly is just not throwing on alien machine skip, I think.
I don't know, just all the bad I've done.
Which I did mean to practice, and I forgot. It's pretty easy, though. It's like not usually super high on my list, but it is one of those things like you could mess up.
Isaac, I killed Santos. Is that what a good man does?
Good men mean well. We just don't always end up doing well.
Yeah. Hey. I'm sorry about Ellie, man.
Me too. Me too.
This way! Clear that rubble! Look, it's Danny. It's not too late.
We'll turn it back now, right?
Let's go get that codex.
I know it is really funny in that cutscene. It's way more obvious. It's not supposed to look like that.
Try to slow him down. I'll find another way.
I'm gonna go this way anyway. That's fine. Okay, I'm just not probably saving time with this now. Okay. to see when you can't see the walls.
Isaac! He's getting away! Hang on! I got a plan!
Codex! Isaac! I got you! The fuck kind of plan is this? Give it to me! Christ, you're heavy. Isaac, slip it! Isaac! No!
Yeah, that out of bounds doesn't save very much time. I just even just wanted to do it because this gets a cutscene. It would have probably saved time if it didn't fall. In that one part, it's like a very minor time save. I mean, I might save time over like what I usually get there. So you never know. Oh yeah, you know what? Speaking of new strats, there is that kinesis launch you can do here, right? I don't know if any of the newer records do that. I actually haven't checked. That's gotta save a lot of time too.
Carver, these dish-shaped areas on the floor. They supercharge our TK capacity, but hurt like hell.
What about stasis?
You gonna get back in the slow wakes to deep? Nice.
Try and let me know.
Yeah, I know you said you were thinking about that, but you weren't like 100% sure. That launch thing. Oh no, I wasn't gonna do it. I was more just wondering if any, like either the records, like New Game or New Game Plus, did it. Do you actually need over 500 for that? That's crazy. Is it a hot take to say that I think for, well, maybe not for Dead Space 1 because there's already an FPS cap, but there should be some kind of like high FPS cap for Dead Space 2 and 3? I don't think that would be crazy. I mean, I think over 500 either way is pretty insane. I think it's a little cringe that, assuming that it's actually true that the one Rosetta clip actually needs like 400, but that is kind of just Dead Space 3, so. No, that's fair.
This isn't a city, Carver. All of this is the machine.
Holy hell. Okay, you're the engineer. How do we fix it?
We'll follow Serrano's clues and reconfigure the machine.
I do kind of want to go back and glitch hunt the beginning of chapter 14 some more, if anything, just to try to obsolete that. No, there's no fall damage. There is a fall timer, but yeah, there's no fall damage. So if you're falling for too long, you'll die, but you won't take damage from hitting the ground.
Hey, Carver, I'll bet this supercharging effect might let us TK the limbs right off necromorphs while they're still moving.
That's great. Thanks for the tip.
Nice. All right. Nice. That was the part I was worried about, so that was good. All right. You're not really supposed to fall pretty much ever in any of these games, though. So that's why. You can make it happen, even without glitches in a few places, but yeah, it's not a very common thing. I mean, that's why the animation doesn't loop properly. Because there's not, I don't think there's anywhere glitchless in these games you can fall for more than like I don't think you could get the animation to loop. Or I guess not. Well, I mean, it does loop, it just doesn't loop smoothly. I love mashing in my speedrun. Yes, I think it's more for soft locking, yeah, because if you were to fall out of bounds, for example. It's not as big of a deal in Dead Space 2 and 3, because you could just checkpoint restart, but, you know. It's a little bit more straightforward for a casual player, especially if you're not used to actually going into the menu and reloading checkpoints. It just, you know, it kills you, which then, you know, forces you to reload, and then... So yeah, if you somehow fell out of bounds somehow, you know.
More than one kind of right.
And yeah, obviously the fall timer in Dead Space 2 and 3 is more of a hazard. In Dead Space 1, it's actually a good thing. Because literally without that, the game would be so much slower. Because there's no checkpoint restarts. So a lot of skips where, you know, you go out of bounds at a checkpoint, you would have to get back on solid ground and then blow yourself up or die some other way. So there's like all kinds of things that wouldn't work. Time to kill the moon.
When I finish this, it's all going down. Everything.
What is my exact PB actually? Because I think it's...
You two get out of here. Go back to
I'm remembering, I think I have a faster time than this 157.
You can't stop it, Carver. Not without
Let me just make sure this is... I think it is still PB pace, but... My new game PB is...
I turned my back on the world because I was afraid of what needed to be done.
Oh! Wait.
I'm not afraid anymore.
It's about the same. 157.42 instead of 30. Dude, I don't know why my splits are so messed up.
I want you to take it and head for home.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, so this is definitely PB pace. Alright. Loved to see that.
Don't come back for me. We both know I'm not going home. Go!
I'm trying to think of what strat I should try to add next for if we do another run tomorrow. I honestly might try the easier cliff skip and see, because if I can get that down, I would definitely go for that. It's either that or trying the chapter 3 Ellie skip some more, I think. We'll see. That was a gold too. Damn. I don't remember how hard it is to get
I see the machine. We have to get it before the moon does.
close to best segment on this split, but this could 155. 156 though for sure. I mean, hey, I'll take it. What? Oh, I guess you are. Are you supposed to? Maybe you are supposed to stasis him. I forget, actually. Yeah, can we not? Oh. Now I'm going the wrong way. Let's go. Yeah, it's mostly just the marker throws. I gotta not fuck that up. Yeah, I could still mess up the final boss. That's really the only thing that could kill the run. No one's ever, especially me, ever lost a run to the final boss. Oh, that was weird. Probably be faster just to shoot some of these guys as they spawn. Maybe not that one. Just thinking more of this guy. Come on. Any of the fly? Well, yeah, technically yes, that's true, but the odds of that happening are very low. It's not like those parts are random, and they're pretty easy once you know what to do. This camera glitch does not necessarily save time, but it is funny. If I died here after saying how easy this was, I would have been kind of sad.
We gotta kill that thing? There's not enough ammo in the world! Then we'll have to make some up. Look, there's markers floating all around me. I can use this TK charging plate and throw them as weapons. I see it, I see it!
Oh my god. Okay. Any people complained a lot more back then? Yeah, I'm wondering, I'm trying to remember, like, how much, you know, like, you're kind of joking stuff like AVGN, but, you know, stuff like people just, like, kind of shitting on games just to shit on games. I don't know. Well, so the thing is, like, I feel like people complain about games a lot now, too. But I might just not remember exactly how it was back then, too. People do like to complain about stuff in general. Yeah, people complain about everything these days. I shoot it too early. Oh, I wasn't vulnerable yet. Alright. Did I walk back? Oh no. Oh my god, I missed. Alright. Please. There should be one here, right? Yeah. Okay, I need to not miss this shot. Can I grab this, please? Can you not do that? Thank you. Thank God. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, like, people complain about a lot of stuff, especially about, like, weird stuff nowadays, too. Oh, I do agree that lots of games over time have definitely gotten bad reputations or criticized for stuff that's, like, kind of silly. Or just, yeah, like, stuff like this game's definitely pretty overhated. I still think that. Do I still like Dead Space 2 more? Yeah. But is it still a good game? I think so. Alright, GG, dude. Still like a minute PB for the first time in like 2 or 3 years. Nice. Well, that's a huge W. I did just want to finish a run today, but we did actually get a PB, so that's awesome. Well, I'll have to run it back tomorrow. Yeah, if I can add any more of those skips, I'm gonna do that. But I could still PB by a decent amount, even with just these strats and better execution for sure. What kind of bugs did you guys have in Origins? I only played it once, but I don't remember anything crazy. But I might have just... Oh, at launch? Oh, then maybe they patched stuff then, yeah. I played it like well after launch. Save file ruining stuff? Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's an easy way to kill your motivation to finish the game at all, honestly. I mean, I accidentally deleted my Breath of the Wild save, and I have still not gone back to it. Maybe someday I'll beat it. I got pretty close to beating it, I just didn't do Ganon's Castle or whatever. But I did a lot of the other stuff, so I was like, I don't know. It's fine.
Isaac?
Yeah, well, like I said, GG. Yeah, again, my splits were weird, but that should be a PB of like almost exactly a minute. So that's pretty cool.
You're gone, aren't you?
Yeah, I'd really love to get either the easy cliff skip or the Ellie skip in chapter 3, or both, to be honest. Those both save a ton. So yeah.
Isaac.
Wait, that actually sounds crazy. They must have patched it then by the time I played it, because I did not have any of that happen to me. That's very funny. That's unfortunate too when games get a bad reputation for you know, being buggy on launch and then they fix everything. Like, I get that it's like, it sucks that it launched that way, but, you know. If the game eventually does get fixed, a lot of people still just remember when it was bad, I guess. Cool. But yeah, we'll definitely do another one of these tomorrow, and then like I said, we'll be derusting max %, so we'll be doing more of those pretty soon also.